Hi, you guys. I am going to walk you through my day of getting ready for an audition. This is gonna be a simple look. It's not gonna be crazy. I already did my eyebrows. I have blonde hair naturally. If I don't do this, watch. I have like no eyebrows. So I'll wipe those away. So if I don't do that, this is my plain face. So I just wanted to walk you through my day because I know there's a lot of us trying to struggle and what's good. And, I know that for the most part, your acting is what's going to count. Not your face so much, not the way you're looking. Yes, dress the part. You know, if it's for a doctor, don't dress like a stripper. Right? I mean, let's just think about technologically, okay? Yes, you do need to put some makeup on. And I'm just gonna do a little simple one because I like to get going for today. And I do actually wear this a lot, just naturally, because I like the way it looks. I've got blue eyes. I don't wanna wear something that accentuates your natural look for your eyes. So if you are blue eyes, you're gonna wanna look for something that's purple, pink. Oranges work really good too. But I found that purples and pinks are like the best. Also golds and browns. So pick something that's going to pop your eyes. If they're looking for a natural look, I just put very light brown, and you'll see when we get there, just to make it look. Let's get into it. I'm using Fenty Beauty, which I believe is from Rihanna. It's a tinted one. It's pretty dark for me. And this is like a light one. I think it says light too. It says soft matte pro filler 150. It was supposed to be a light one. It's still pretty dark for me. I also use Neutrogena. I like this one because it's got the hydrating tint. It's got hyaluronic acid, so it helps keep your skin face and pretty. There is a flange, I think you would call it, on the inside, right here in the middle. And if you take one of a flathead, or I take actually my nail trimmers and like pry it out, you can get a lot more in it because you can actually dig in and pull out a lot, which really helps for like sponge usage, I should say. So do it. I promise you'll love it. So I'm just going to apply a lot of it. Again, we're not going crazy here, okay? We're not painting our face. I mean, we kind of are. But we're not trying to cover it like a wall that has, stuff on it. I'm also going to then grab my tint. I'm only going to use a little. Like, I'm going to show you how much. Very little. Like, I have red. I got a little sunburn, but look how little. Like, that's very little. Still using the one that came with the other one. I kind of mix it in, just like this. And I mix it into all the rest, so that's nice even. Before it even touches my face, it's evenly coated. And then I just kind of make sure that I get it off the brush and onto the sponge. Let's get going. I always like to start with my eyes because this is a problem spot for me right here because I have very big cheeks, and so for me it like makes a dark spot here and it drives me nuts. So also don't forget here, we do need to get some there. I don't care what people say. Don't always sponge. Don't, don't slide, whatever. Always get as close up to the hairline as possible. That way it looks more natural. I move then to a side spot where it blends in a little bit better. We still got that makeup there. And this is where we're going crazy. I always like, I tell my husband, I'm like, zoomies, sponge zoomies. As my Asian friend would say, no, that's not how you do it now. No. I love you, Amy. All right. So as you see now, like, I still have my natural red. I like that myself because, again, it's more of natural. I'm not really trying to cover up. It doesn't look like I'm looking like some weird person with a panda face. Always remember to come down your face. I hate watching people who put their face on. It's like, here is like a mask and it does not match anything below. Just have it fade in. This is how I do it. I pull it down. I know you're not supposed to pull down on your neck. I get it. But it looks natural. And then I take all the little extra and I just kind of rub it around. All right. Maybe just a little bit. Seems a little too bare up there. Okay. If this video is not perfect, it's because I'm in a hotel. You know why I'm in a hotel? I'm gonna tell you why I'm in a hotel. Because this mama has been burnt out. Burned out! And I said either this mama gets 2 days of leave me the bleep alone so I can wake up in the morning and go, I haven't heard mama once. Oh, I enjoy my coffee without kids. That's why I'm in a hotel. So don't wait until you're burnt out, mamas. Come join me. Take a day, even if it's just, I'm not gonna lie, this place is pretty swanky. But do it, you guys. Even if the place, like this place, they're keeping their head above water by renting it out to people for a monthly cost. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sounds good. Live in a hotel. But, you know, it was like 50 bucks. I get peace and quiet for a day, get to enjoy it. I get caught up on all my voiceover acting work. I get caught up on all my knitting and crocheting. I get caught up on my mom stuff just to be me. I even did my nails. Why not? I'm going to use NYX Professional Makeup 3 Steps. I love this one because it's also got, it's got the light, which you can tell I use a lot of, the dark, and it's got this highlighter, which I kind of like. So I'm using just the white part and I come in under my eyes, brush out. You'll see it really does a great job with this brush. Oh, by the way, Kat Von D's brush. Thanks, Kat. I love this brush. Also, by the way, if you haven't watched her Instagram, gosh, Kat, you are addicting. I hate you because I can watch your Instagram all night long. Also, if you're a big fan of the one, the only Marilyn Manson, he's on there a lot. By the way, for your legal battles, Marilyn, I got you. All right. They always say, come down, make a tea. No idea. But yeah, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't watch a lot of these. I'm glad you're watching mine. I have no idea what the fudge I'm doing. Okay, so this is what I do. I call it the smiley face. Smiley face. I take the light and I go along this edge. I've learned everything from you drag queens. Thank you. Thanks for showing up on RuPaul's, and thank you RuPaul for showing how they do their makeup a little bit. I steal some secrets, just a little. So I go down here. Now again, this is my trouble spot. It's like, it's between light and the dark, and you'll see I get, it sucks. So this is how I've been trying to do it. I take the light and I come here and I work up. Okay, do it on this side so you can see I work up. Okay, now I'm gonna take the dark. Taking the dark, and I'm barely touching it, y'all, barely. I kind of also do a little bit on the edge. I go right here. Boop. This is what they tell you to do, y'all, right? Looks like weird nose. Yeah, anyways, I got a weird nose. I've had surgery on it, doesn't look any better. Anyways, I take it and I go this way. Follow this line. I tell you. Oh, it looks so good. Look at the little line there, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna do a little more. cute. Let's follow it up into the little curvy curve. Oh, the little curve on this side. Oh, don't forget this one. Okay. Can't we whistle? No. Okay. Then, also learned this from the drag queens. If you got a squishy second chin like I do, squishy second chin, you want to hide your chin. So you go like this. In the French accent, we go like this. And we create a fake shadow chin. There is no second chin. We're only one chin. There's no chins in the phone book. No more. Just us in the chin phone book. Okay, ready? Watch. Also, don't forget, I follow this line up. Watch. We go up. You gotta have a jawline, y'all. Don't forget your jawline. Okay. Dudes, I'm telling you, this is like the weirdest. I always look in the mirror and go, what the hell did you do to your face? You look like shit. You look like you brown-nosed your way into an A. Yes, sir. I'll do anything for an A. Anyways, okay. So, I always separate my brush too. So here's my light side that I always use with the light. And this is the one I always use with the dark. So when you see it like light, dark. Okay. The reason I also do this is it helps. So here's my dark side. Here's my light side. I'm going to do my dark side up, light side down. I'm going to follow this line. And then this way too, I go to light and up to the dark. And then I switch and I do the light up here, right? Because the light's here. Here's my dark spot. It's not touching my face. And I bring it down into that dark. See how that works? Trust the process. Get some more light. Because see, I feel like it's trickling down. We're going to scooch it back up. Give me that sexy. So we're going to do this sexy. Remember, always keep your brushes separated. Okay, let's go to this side. Again, light to the light side, dark to the dark. Follow the line. We're just working on it. Now, remember, don't want it to come up, so we're going to bring down the light. Work it in. Work it, baby. Work. Was that Britney Spears song? Work, B. We're not going to say it. We got kids in the area. Well, my kids ain't in the area, but yours might be, and I'll be respectful. Okay. So, I feel like I might have gotten some dark up, so I'm going to put a little bit more light here. I don't like dark up here. That's me. I like my cheeks. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Put a little bit more dark on it just to follow this line. Okay. What do you guys think? Huh? You think I'm doing something right here? God, I hope so. Makes me feel like I did a little bit. See, I don't like this. See? Look like this. You see this big lark? It's like someone like, what's up, yo? Don't touch it. So I go back over with some white, rub it out. No, guys, that's not for you. Don't rub it out. All right, so just the light, rubbing it. Take the dark. Okay. See that? Now let's do the same thing for the chinny part. The chin. So I do the dark. Get a little bit more dark, see? We're going to paint it away. I'm just blending it down so it casts like a shadow, okay? Shadow. Remember, we're trying to make it look like it's not a double chin, it's just a shadow. Now, what I also like to do is I'll go back over, light side. Take the highlighter, just a little bit. Oh my gosh, I learned the worst part. Just a little, guys. Don't put this on. Ooh, you'll look like an Oompa Loompa in the sun. Don't do it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm putting the highlighter with the light, just a little bit. As Meghan Trainor said about her husband, just the tip. All right, now let's get back up to this nose. Ugh, just kidding. We're going to massage it in. We're going to dissipate it in. We're gonna get that right spot, right? Remember, clean off the nose part. We just want the shadow. Dark. See how my light is up, my light spot of my brush. I have this method, y'all. I'm telling you, it'll help y'all. Okay. I'm bringing it down. Remember, it's supposed to be like a shadow. And then, now take the light with the bronzer, just or highlighter. A little bit of highlighter. Lots of light, a little bit of highlighter. It's very, very light. I'm barely touching myself, y'all. Look at this, Barely touching myself. I better touch myself. And then I just go like this. A little bit this thing. What about, I have glasses. I usually wear glasses. You can see right where they sit. So I like to put just a little bit in there. And there you all have, oh, we didn't do it. Did we do it on the cheeks? I don't think we did. Yeah, so here we go. Put a little bit, just a little bit again, y'all, right here. Because I like it when my cheeks pop. I like it when my cheekies pop, my cheekies. This is your base. That's it. So as you can see, my little double chin is kind of fade away. So when you, ooh. So you see, like, I got a spot missed here. Just go back over it. Don't be afraid. It's okay. Watch that double chin disappear. And it's not that it, like, truly disappears. It's there. We're not stupid. But when you're looking at it firsthand up, it's not the first thing you see. You're looking at the highlight. Oh, damn, girl, you looking fine. You looking fine today, baby. Okay, so that's your base. I have no idea how to truly use this, but I will tell you, I just used it to use it. I went out and I bought Anastasia Beverly Hills, the translucent loose setting powder. I don't know what it's really for. I probably could have like looked this up on like 1,000 YouTube videos. Don't know. I put very little on it. So like I dip it in and then I just tap it out. I believe that's how you're supposed to use it. I just do light setting circles. I believe it's supposed to just make sure that if anything is wet, it sits there. It's dry. Any of the dark, I'm not gonna lie with y'all, I am too freaking afraid to touch the wet contouring stuff. I paint. I do great paintings. That shit I still won't touch. I won't touch it. I'll fudge it up somehow. And this is what I do. I just rub it all around. It's like a cat in their tail. Get the fudge out of my face. Oh my gosh. Mine's name's Pistachio. Pistachio. Okay. Well, hello. This is mine. I just woke up. So, if you're looking for like a just woke up mom face, maybe you're transient. This would be a good place. You could almost stop here if that was what you're looking for. I would recommend probably doing some eyebrows if your eyebrows are like mine. I love this one from Benefit. It's Benefit's Brow Styler. It comes with this really neat powder tip, which I'll show you too. And this one I use the most. It is the pen part, the crayon pencil. It's so easy. It's like a gel almost. But look how easy it goes on. And then I just follow it. I do this thing. I don't know. Does anyone else do this? I don't know. So I take this. So it's chiseled, right? Like it's got a chiseled edge. And I go like this. Like, my brow should be like right here. And I'm just going to go wink. Mine should be right here. Make sure it's even with the other side. And I go yoink. Does anyone else do this? I don't know. So then I just go, okay, I'm going to follow this guy in. Yeah, here we go. So, like, I go up and over. You see like my natural hair is like right here, but watch. This is where this like brow styler thing works great. You can come up and in. And then where I filled it in, right? It doesn't look very natural right here. So you take the other end, which has like all this little powder in it. I don't know if it'll, does it zoom in? There we go. So yeah, it's got this like powder in it. Now watch this. This is pretty neat. Don't get it on your nose. I can go through and just kind of like darken up naturally. And the powder makes it look like I got hair all in these places. Isn't that amazing? I freaking love it. Thank you, Beneful. That's like weird eyebrow now. Now let's go for the second one, right? Why not? Well, I don't know about you guys, but we were all in the 2000s. And as kids, we were, oh my God, Britney Spears has those pencil eyebrows. I've gotta have them. Well, unlike all you amazing women out there, when I plucked mine, they didn't grow back. So I plucked it literally twice. Plucked my eyebrows twice. And the first time, I think I was like, I don't know, 13, 14. My mom jumped on that stupid bandwagon as well. Don't know why. And her eyebrows grew back. Again, mine didn't. And now I'm left with these like pathetic, whatever you'd want to call them as eyebrows. They're not eyebrows. I have looked into getting them razored in, whatevers. But I kind of like being able to style them however I want. I'm kind of in the middle. Sorry. I kind of want both. But I would like something like natural looking. I don't know. I feel like a complainer. I just complain. Okay, so here we go. Ready? I'm making a line. Does this not look like that better? I don't. Leave me a comment. Like, does this look better? Oh my gosh. How do we fix it? How do we fix it? Oh, look at this. We haven't done nothing. We just use our finger. Love it. Because it's the powder. Remember, you guys, it's the powder. Yeah, it's so hard, you guys. I've literally tweezed these things to death as a teenager. Now I can't even find out where my brow line is actually really supposed to start. And like, it's like so weird. It's like a train's gonna go over the choo-choo line. Choo-choo. Ah, the bridge. Sorry. Okay, all right, so let's try this one. We'll fix this. Okay, go. Oh, I feel like I look like a clown. I look like a clown, y'all. All right, screw this stuff. All right. That's how I fix stuff. Boom. And I think my problem's underneath, to be honest. Yeah. It's not perfect, but better than nothing. It's better than the natural ones I had before this. Okay. Makeup looks so weird up in here. Oh, makeup looks so weird up in here. I'm just adding back some of that natural yellow. Using the highlighter. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all. So I screwed it up, but we fixed it. All right, for those who wish we were like back in, for those actors who feel like we should be back in the audition rooms, what's wrong with y'all? Like, Think how many times if you screwed up and you're like, oh, man, if I had just had like one more shot. Dude, you get it one more shot. If you're self-taping, you get one more shot. You don't get one more shot now. Do I look like a man? I feel like I look like a man. I have man brows. Woo! Let's turn these man brows into something beautiful. One of my favorite palettes. Violet Voss. I'll love you forever. Get it? I love you forever. The reason I love this one, I'm going to show you. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Again, blue eyes, greens, reds. These ones are really cute. Look at these ones. What I love about them, look at this. They got little hearts in them. Aww. So, in the All of You palette, you've got, which I'm going to use today, is Wishful Wink, Major Spotlight, Juicy, Lovebird, and Infatuated. Endless Desire is a good one. Charmed, I'll be using for my highlights. Okay. I will tell you what I'm going to use before I use it, but I'm just going to use it. Just because I've showed you the palette, you can go look up the palette. Okay, Major Spotlight. I use this up here. I've always been told this is supposed to be your lightest color. I've always found it works the best. I have no idea. I'm not a makeup artist. I'd like to be one. I went to school for cosmetology. I was almost done with it. Almost done. 400 hours, y'all. 400 hours. And then I got a job at the post office because that's a secure job and you should have a secure job. And cosmetology isn't secure because you know what? You got to work your butt off and you got to network. And if you can't do either of that, well, you're screwed. Now I'm going to use Lovebird mixed with Major Spotlight because I like to do it right, y'all. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so pretty. Lovebird. I'm a lovebird. I just like it because it's a little bit more orangey, which, again, blue eyes, oranges, pinks, and purples, along with what colors? Browns. Don't forget that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Now we're going to do the Wishful. So here's Wishful. Oh my gosh, can't figure out which one to blink. Oh. Okay. You guys, I'm doing this kind of slow. I mean, it's 30 minutes, but I'm doing this kind of slow, but you know, like obviously you don't have to like go this slow. Like this is what I would do if I was at home. As long as it's even, move on. Okay. The reason I'm doing the Wishful is because I'm kind of getting my base. I call it my base. I'm trying to get like my base footprint of what I'm going to look like. Okay. Then I'm going to do Infatuated, which is this lighter one right here. You see it's a little darker. Boom. This is how I kind of always styled my eyes. I don't know why. I've never really kind of gone anywhere else. Don't know. If you guys can offer some helpful tints, trips, I'd love to try it again. So, because this is Mama's Day Out. This is mom with no kids, no screaming children. Mom, I got owie, rub my owie booby. Okay, bye, die. You know, like, mom is gone. Mom is gone, and this is Clarissa. That was kind of weird. That's okay. Okay, now I'm going to use Charmed. Charmed's this really dark one, so we're not going to use a lot. But I like to put it right here. Watch. Smudge into the eye. Smudge, 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 smudge. Hey, excuse me, eye. Can you get out of the way? I'm like trying to get in here. I know you are, but I'm not going to let you in. What are you talking about? Move, man. Move, move, move. Okay, you can come up here. Watch, ready? And I like to fan it out just a little bit. Fixed it. Look at that. Woo-woo. All right. Got that all fixed. Yes, I am putting extra makeup on that. Okay, so to finish up, Roller Lash by Benefit. I love it because it's very small, very easy to use. Watch this. And it does a fabulous job of getting it right where you want it, right where it needs to be. And if you're like me and you just got that crap on your eyes, don't fret. Just get done with what you're doing because you might do it again. Makes your eyes like pop. I use this in like all of my auditions and my still pictures. I've even brought this for my headshots. So as you can see, like when you're done, you just kind of hold it a little bit so you don't have to like eyelash crimp your eyes. And then like this. So if you're like me and you just kind of screwed up a little bit, just go back over with some of the original color right here. You fix it. I always do. I don't know why. Can't pick what eye to close. I also like to go like this. I'm sure people will be like, oh, just take your whatever. I've also taken a brush. I don't know about you. I've taken a toothbrush. I don't like how clumpy these are. That's just me. So what you can do is you can take your thing and you scrape it along the edge. Kind of slow turns. Because you don't want anything in there. Everything's kind of turning and scraping. Now watch. Ready? Just where you scraped. Fixed. Pull it through. Right where you scraped. Don't go anywhere else. You're going to get more on there. It's going to get more clumpy. And fixed. You're looking fabulous, ladies. And that's really it. So the last thing I would do is, because I naturally took it off, I use this Iconic by London blush palette. I love the inside. Look at this beautiful palette. All the things you want. You can add bronzer if you want. Oh, I went out to enjoy the beautiful day. I really like these two. These are my two go-tos. Today I'm going to use this one. I don't even know what color it is. It doesn't have a color. Made in Italy. I got all of these from, I believe it's called Glam Box. I'll have to double check it. But this is amazing. Right here, put that natural red back in. So ladies, you tell me, does this just not look like a natural go-to look? Oh, you know what we forgot? And last but not least, the piece of resistance. Vintage. Has a Vintage by Jessica Lebeskind. Vintage by Jessica LeVintage. It's very shiny, sorry. If I can do this. Yes, okay. Anyways, this one is by, it's Mocha. I do very little. I like a natural lip line. As you can see, my lip's actually down here, but the color disappears. I don't know what naturally is going on there. Now there's like nothing. It's just a pencil. See? And it just blends in naturally. Again, I have no idea why or what happened in life that I have no pigment to the side of my lip. But there you go, you guys. So I just do a natural lip line. And this is me. This is usually what I'll go for my auditions for. This is my natural girl next door. I'll lighten it up if it needs to be natural looking. Otherwise, this is pretty much my mom look. I'll put my hair up, or maybe I'll do like a messy bun, or pulled up, you know, like, yeah, kids, what? You know, or secretary. Yes, Mr. Johnson, how may I help you? But I do like this look for my everyday look. Give me some ideas, you guys. I do a lot of fun looks. So like, subscribe, follow. We also have an Instagram, TikTok, Damn Crotch Goblins podcast. You can listen to it on Spotify, RSS, or wherever you get your podcasts.